What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do, man. If you got a full song you would like us to react to, we can definitely get that done for you. Or if you would like to be placed in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos, we'll do about 60 seconds of your song. We can do that as well, man. Either way, the information will be down below. Shout out to everybody that participated on that poll on Discord, man. And shout out to our patrons as well. Remember, if you want to link your Patreon to Discord, we have information on that. Make sure you just click on Discord. We got the information on how to link that, so that way you could be part of those polls as well on Discord.
Man, we've done Riders on the Storm. We've done LA Woman. We've done Break On Through to the Other Side. Yeah. That's the most recent one, Break On Through, by the Doors, that we did. We did that one back in August of last year. So we've got a couple songs. You know, remember Riders on the Storm, yep. You know what I mean? LA Woman. So always a good time. I like Jim Morrison. I can hear his charisma and his swagger, you know, and he always sounds a little different every time we hear him. So Roadhouse Blues has been a request that you guys have thrown our way for so long. I think we mentioned in other videos, like, yo, I know you guys were requesting Roadhouse Blues, so I'm happy that we were able to get to it. Again, the same thing Ryan said, shout out to everybody that participated in the poll. This one, convincingly, yep, this one, and then the next closest one looks like it was Light My Fire and People Are Strange. You know, those are the next two closest. So, but this one was pretty clear. So let's get into it, man. The Doors, Roadhouse Blues.
I like this. I want to start by saying I like this. I think this sounds cool. It just reminds me of like a dirt road bar and shit, you know what I'm saying? Way down in the South or something, you know what I mean? Or like, let's just fuck the South, but just a off the beaten path. Cause you know, there's some places like that in the Midwest and Ohio and just off the beaten path, you know what I mean? One little like barn type of, like Landman. I don't know if you watch Landman, but they go to this little bar called like the Patch or some shit. That's what that reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a little off the road bar, and you know, everybody in there just drinking, having a good time, and you got a little band there playing and shit, like an old school type of setting. That's just what it's giving me, right?
No AC, just everybody sweating.
Yeah,
but having a good sweaty time.
Sweating and motherfuckers playing a harmonica and all kinds of shit, just banjos and just having a good time, like a simpler life. That's what this sounds like to me. Okay, so I preface it with saying all that because I gotta go back to the way it sounds from an engineering standpoint, man. It's just, my God, it just sounds so old, man. You ever watch like a
It is old. It's old as hell. It's some old shit.
You ever watch an old movie with like your parents, like your mom or you know what I'm saying, your uncle or your aunt or something, and they're like, this the shit here, and you watching it, and they like giggling and laughing and shit, and you just sitting there just, and they just having the best time watching this old ass movie, and you don't want to shit on it because you know they are having such a good time. That's how I feel about this. I feel like y'all, like, this is like just such, it brings you back to a time, and it sounds like a fun song. I think it sounds good. But it's just so tough listening to that now, man.
Like, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you, you sleazy little copper. Yeah, he talking that talk.
And you're like, nah, man, that ain't it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Like Bugsy Siegel or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
but it sounds good and it's a good time, man. But it just sounds so old to me, man.
Yeah, it's
and
old.
That's just, it's tough.
Old.
Old shit is tough for me.
You
man.
are accurate with that.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Jim. Always sounds good to me. I always like Jim Morrison's voice. I've liked it on I think every song that we've done, especially on Break On Through. I thought he got in his bag on that. He just you know what I mean. It felt like the beginning stages of like just hard rock. You know what I mean in that specific song. Yeah, man, it's blues. It's a blues song.
Yeah.
I think the piano sounds really good in this. I love the harmonica. It 1000%, Ryan. I agree with you. It transports you to a very specific sort of imagery in your mind. It for sure does, man. This is like old school, deep South. Yep, deep South, and it is 1000% like I want to say a saloon, but you know what I'm saying.
That's what it reminds
That's
me
more
of.
like Western.
Yeah, but I get it.
You know, but that is like no frills. Just we come in here to just hear some good old blues.
And there's beauty in that, guys.
Yeah,
there's
it is.
beauty in that.
And it sounds good. The musicianship is good in this, and I love the solo. I thought the solo was done very well. So let's keep it going though. That's like the stereotypical blues song right there.
It is.
It was just missing in that piano, like ring.
Yeah, at the end of them.
You know what I'm saying? A ring, and then you just go through the entire fucking, hit all the keys with the one quick stroke. And I feel like Jim Morrison sounded really good. I thought he had so much charisma, as he always does on every song. And at the end, man, when they got into like this, I don't know, man. It was just like this break in the music, man. It was like so much layering going on. I heard the piano going on. I heard the harmonica was going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the tone was nice, right? It's just that distortion in the guitar work all going off to kind of end the song, while Jim Morrison is just his charismatic self No, dude, it's no surprise, man, why the Doors are such a historically great band.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I completely understand. I don't always get it. I get it with them, and I always at least enjoy everything we do with them. So yeah, this was dope.
Yeah, man, I agree, man. This song I enjoyed it, man. Even though I made the comment of it being old, you know what I mean? I just like shit being remastered. That's just what it is. I know y'all hate for me to say that, but I just, some things just, as the time goes by and, we're in,
And our ears change and technology, we get used to certain technology.
Yeah, man. I like things to sound a little bit more, have a little bit more oomph to it, have a little bit more depth, and just sound a little bit more lively, But you said it perfectly, man. They jammed out. I love the harmonica, kind of like, I don't know if that's the, call to action or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Call and response.
Call and response, sorry. Call and response, because the harmonica was kind of mimicking exactly what he was saying, you know what I mean? Like, where was that? Like, Save Our City. It was like, Save Our City. I love the way that was incorporated. I thought that sounded good. So they played their ass off, and I enjoyed it because it did have like a real blues strong influence, man. So I love that. I thought they did such a good job, man. And this reminded me of the Roadhouse movie with Patrick Swayze.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they play this song like a rendition version of that?
It does. It sounds very familiar. Too. Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. And I loved that theme song to that movie in Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that shit. It always sounded really good to me. So, case in point, if this is the same song that they just kind of remastered. I thought it had a little bit more punch and a little bit more oomph to it because it was obviously made a lot later. So I enjoyed the song, killed it. That's probably gonna be playlist for me. I'm gonna give it a couple more spins, but I'm gonna see if they. I'm gonna go back to the Roadhouse, the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse, because I know.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Gyllenhaal, whatever his name is. He made the remake or whatever, which was good, but got to go with the original on that. And I'm gonna listen to see if that's the same song and see if it still has the same impact that I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, great suggestion, guys. They rocked out. That was enjoyable, man.
Shout out to everybody that requested that on the Discord poll. You know what I mean? We can always do the Doors. Always good to get back to classic rock. We know they have a lot of work in the 60s, of course, that I think that you guys told us that y'all want us to get to as well. So I'm curious to see what else y'all bring our way. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you guys check us out on Patreon, Discord. The information for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.